Hey guys, let's talk about the mid-season finale of Revenge. And shocker, Daniel Grayson is the one who pulls the trigger. What? I was not expecting that. I don't know if I love that reveal, but hey, they definitely shocked all of us. You know, there were some moments when you really weren't sure who was going to be the one to pull the trigger. But once Emily spilled the beans to Victoria that she faked her pregnancy and she took a note out of Victoria's handbook, you know, we knew somebody had to be listening to that conversation. And when the person who was revealed to be Daniel, that was kind of crazy. I mean, I wasn't expecting him to pick up the gun and put two bullets in the girl in her belly too. My goodness. I mean, yes, he found out that Sarah popped some pills because I guess she's upset that Daniel's going to go off and marry another woman and that this woman's going to be pregnant with his baby. But still, that was a bit dramatic. So, of course, we have Jack and we have Aiden waiting on the beach for Emily to show up. And when that doesn't happen, they start to kind of panic. They start calling out her name. Then they see something in the water and it washes up ashore. And, of course, it's her bloody wedding dress. And she is not in it. So, of course, where is Emily Thorne? Where did she go? I guess only the sea can tell us that. So, I mean, that was obviously the biggest element of the night. I will say the wedding ceremony was quite sweet. When Emily was giving her little speech about how she had been waiting for this day ever since she was a little child and ever since she met him, that she knew that their fates would be destined to be together. And, it was kind of like, oh, girl, you are not leaving nothing out, huh? Like, she was just selling it. And, we had some stuff going on with, of course, Victoria finding out that Emily was in a photo from, years back. That reveal is kind of like, okay, great. So, yeah, I knew you back when. Who cares? And, of course, she goes to Emily with that nugget of information. And that's when she pretty much says, I know you're lying. I know you're faking this pregnancy. And, of course, that is when Daniel hears all. Outside of that, not much really happened on this episode. I mean, people are always scheming in the background. So, of course, we have Patrick and we've got Nolan off at his place because he was trying to distract him so that he could get Victoria, so that Emily could get Victoria on the boat. And then Patrick's at Nolan's house. Nolan, for some reason, leaves him standing in the room and he's like, starts fiddling with these remote controls and it opens up, or at least it slides back the picture frame, which reveals his safe. And of course, that's the last shot we see. And, we all know Patrick's up to no good. We know that I believe he's in debt or somebody's blackmailing him or something. So who knows what he's going to do to Nolan, what he's going to, manipulate him with to get him to give him some money. Only time will tell. But I kind of like that. Patrick is devious. We already know that he's the one who tried to kill Conrad. So all that kind of coming back was, it's good. It's good for the show. It has definitely been very soapy in this season, and that is the kind of thing that I like because that is why we watched it in the first place. And it's really starting to get back on that. Jack, of course, wanting to say goodbye to Emily, couldn't leave well enough alone. Had to go to the beach to say one final farewell. Of course, he didn't get to have that moment because we can't find her. All that kind of stuff was fine, stuff that was going on around the edges. But it was pretty much, all about how this wedding was going to play out, who was going to be revealed as the shooter. And the fact that it's Daniel was crazy. And of course, the moment that the gunshots went off, there's fireworks going off in this video that Emily had made for them all to watch. So nobody really hears the bullets going off outside on the boat deck. So it should be interesting to see what happens when the show comes back in the new year. All right, guys, that has been my review of Revenge. Let me know what you thought about it. Okay, bye.